Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. I'm Paige. This is Seeking Alexandria. And guys, today is just one of those days because we are going to be diving in, as you saw in the thumbnail, in the title, in the world we live in, the Pur and Barbie collaboration. Now, this is something, if I'm being completely 100% honest with y'all, I had no intention of reviewing. I feel like with Pur collabs and me, we don't always get along. I feel like they randomly just show up. BoxyCharm, poof, there's a Pur palette. Like over here, poof, there's another Pur palette. And for me, I've just kind of been like, oh, you know, they're releasing a lot of stuff. I feel like none of it's a real like home run. And this collection was a little different for me because when I saw it, the packaging, the presentation, even the unicartons are just so beautifully developed that I was like, okay, I feel good. I feel happy and confident and comfortable taking a little chance on this and just seeing where we go. So I ran over to Ulta. I picked up the entire collection minus one lipstick that was not in stock, but whatever. It was the dark purple one, like the dark purple. Girl probably wouldn't wear it anyway. So I'm not mad. Like I'm trying to get through it. I'm trying to develop my feelings on the situation. It's a lot. Now let's go ahead and get started, I think, with this palette because this is their Endless Possibilities palette and I love the packaging, like the little cutout that says Barbie. Just everything about this I think is so freaking cute. And then you open it up and this is the packaging. It has this really adorable like raised detail to it where it's all of those like glued down stones. And if memory serves correct, they actually have another palette with a very similar design to this. So this isn't something that's completely new. It's either them, maybe it's Cosmetics, but this isn't a totally new design, moral of my story. But I do really like it. I feel like it's a nice kind of like sandy beach motif and that really fits the Barbie aesthetic. So I'm here for it. And I just love the cohesion of the packaging. Then here are the colors in the palette. Y'all, I am dead, dying, deceased. I really like this. I like that there's a good mixture in here of what appears to be like a matte finish, a shimmer finish, and then like this really fun glitterazzi cute moment going on over here. And then I also like that we have this full pan size mirror. So as far as the packaging goes, the presentation is on point. Now price wise, this retails for a whopping stomping $34 and I'm thinking it's time to swatch it. Let's get on that. Ooh, beautiful people. Look at these swatches. Okay, so let's have a conversation because I do feel like for the most part this swatched very nicely. This dark matte brown right here did have a little bit of a streak to it. You can see, but it is very nice and lightly textured on the hand. I do also really like just with the color story here that they included like this nice little poppy area. They're like, hey, we want you to know you're a princess. We want you to have that Barbie vibe, that Barbie moment, but we also want to include enough right through here that you can do the nice transition shades and still have a neutral look if that's what you're going for, or feel like you don't have to really commit to a completely colorful rainbow hot pink look. So I like that idea. And then they did of course give you a couple shades down here. You can deepen it up, you can make it glamorous with some glitter, you can go more neutral up here, or you can just add like a nice little fun subtle pop. And I feel like overall the cohesion is definitely there for being like a good well-rounded palette. All right, and then here we are up close. This shade up here barely shows up on my skin, but it is a very nice lightweight shimmer feel. And not overly reflective though, so keep that in mind. It's definitely not as reflective as this gold one or this pink one right here. And then down here we have that glitter girl. Look at her glisten. Oh my god, Lord. So pretty. All right, so now we're going to dive into the highlight palette. This is the Barbie Dream Glow highlight palette. It retails for $25. It has the same packaging as the palette, so there's a little cohesion in the collection there. You open it up, it has a mirror and then 3 colors. Now here's my situation. I don't like that they call this a palette because how in the world are you supposed to differentiate between those 3 shades? Like if you're going to call it a palette, I need there to be lines. I need there to be a way that I can only choose one shade. That's just me personally because I am so fair skinned. I do also wish though, as far as this goes, that I could have gotten a little bit more of this light color because let's be honest, that's probably the color that my pasty face will have to use. All right, now I did go ahead and swatch them. Here they are. So the lightest, the medium, and then the deep. The shades are beautiful. They're very nice and silky. I actually quite like that consistency, and I like that this is a really light pink, like it's not an overbearing. They didn't go in and say like, oh, it's Barbie, we want a hot pink highlight. Now I did half expect that from like a gimmicky level, but I do like that they didn't. It's just a nice soft pale pink and I think it's really pretty. I do think it could work with like an overall maybe pink look and just kind of be cohesive but not overbearing, so I'm a big fan of that. And I don't know, I like these consistencies. Again, I do wish that you know, the middle one maybe wasn't quite so damn big because like honestly, if you are fair or deep skinned, you're gonna purchase this and use it like 5 times. Okay, I'm exaggerating, but still, it's a little frustrating, personal opinion. Moving on. So I did pick up, like I said, the lipsticks minus the deepest shade. Again, packaging very consistent, super adorable. These retail for, what are they, $18 a piece. And then I also got the gloss, which retails for $16. And I thought we would go ahead and take a little look-see at these as well. Girl, this packaging is just as cute as what I saw on the internet. Look at it. Really, look at it. Oh my God, you guys, look at how cute that is. I'm living, breathing, dying for this packaging. And then this is one of those push pop things, isn't it? Like boop or something. Oh, girl. And then what? You pull? Oh, that's so cute. Oh my God. Oh my word, you guys, rolling this thing up, it's like rolling up a disco ball. You see the glitter on this lip? It's so cute. All right, so obviously you guys, packaging 10 out of 10. Like, this is something I can 100% see like Barbie just whipping out being like, oh girl, I am expensive. Let me just like, oh, I'm sorry. Let me get my lipstick. Oh yes. Like 100% yes. I do think this is one of those moments where that glitter is going to wipe off. It's more of like an outside packaging presentation. Yes. So it's not something that's going to stay on your lips. There is the color, by the way, classic. Oh, that's a great color. Oh, I love it. I should do lip swatches while I have no makeup on. Yes, honey. What happened here? Like, how did that break? I literally had it twisted. Oh, I guess maybe, did I have it twisted up too far? You guys, this little lipstick looks like it has been to war and back. What is happening? It broke off. It mashed into the side of my tube, not once, but twice. Like, hello. But nonetheless, this is the shade Classic on my lips right now. It is beautiful. Again, that glitter does not go onto your lips or anything like that. It's just a film on the outside, more for packaging and presentation, which I understand. Other brands have done that as well. It's really, really pretty though. I like it. It is on the matte side. I wish that these were more of a satin formula for myself personally, because as I was applying it, it did kind of drag across my lips, and I don't love that. But you know, this is Classic. It's beautiful, nice, neutral pink, not mad about it. Oh my good lord, it's like a hot pink dream. Hello, honey, that's so beautiful. I'm only gonna leave a tiny bit exposed because your girl don't need it to break off. Oh, that's a beautiful pink. Oh my God. Like, yes, it's bright, but it's so cute. All right, so here she is all applied. Again, the shade is Legendary. That is a beautiful pink. It is very, very bright. Again, imagine it with a full face, but the color itself is quite gorgeous. All right, and then the last but not least that I have to swatch for you, this is the shade Timeless. That's a beautiful color. I really, really like it. Again, much more wearable. Ooh, and there it is on the lips. Okay, I like this a lot more than I thought I would. This color in particular was pulling a little bit cooler on me, and at first I was a little bit apprehensive, but I kind of like it. Y'all, my lip swatches, oh my God, like I will never get over the fact that lip swatches for me are just awful. And I also want to take a second to look at this gloss. This is in Girl Gloss. Oh yes, honey, Girl Gloss for a girl boss, for a lady boss. Yes! Sorry, I just really like the name. Also, the packaging on this is a good old beefy chunkster, which I am not mad at. All right, and then here she is in swatch, more of a basic clear gloss with tiny little flecks of like a pink and gold shift going on. Nothing too crazy. I'm gonna take a little bit and apply it just on top of this lip. I'm just gonna use my finger though, because your girl don't need this in the tube. All right, so guys, I'm not mad about where I actually think these look beautiful together as a combo. Holy cow. I'm gonna go ahead, let's remove some swatches and let's get into an eye look. Now for today, I'm gonna be going in a little bit different than I normally would. Normally I would have on, you know, foundation and brows and all that good stuff, but like I told you guys, the queen of unpreparedness today. So I went ahead, I moved you into just my bare face, and what we are going to do is throw some primer on the lids, and I'm just gonna dive right into working with the palette, seeing where we go from there, and then I'll do my makeup later, brows and all that. I'm trying things out differently. I want to see if I like doing my makeup in a different order, and I thought, why not? So let's go ahead and prime the lids with the usual here. This is my Tarte Shape Tape. Again, this is in the shade Fair Neutral. All right, so what I think I want to do for today's look is I really want to commit to this Barbie cuteness. So I'm going to go in, I think, to start off here with this hot pink shade. I'm just going to dive right in, honey. We're not going to mess around. I'm going to take that here. This is on the Dominique Cosmetics DS03, the blend-in shade. But I want to take this, oh my good lord, do you guys see that hot pink? Hello? Woo, honey. I'm just going to start this out on the outer V. Oh my goodness gracious. That is a good hot pink. And I want to build this, I think, around just in a U shape here and pack it through the entire crease. This color is gorgeous. It has a nice opacity. I mean, it really did do it that fast too. Like, I didn't have to work at all to get this. That's really, really nice. Now I am going to just soften up that edge a little bit by taking this brush and kind of fluffing it around. No additional product or anything. I just want to lightly diffuse it. Now I think I want to go in here with this nice purple shade. What is this? A shimmer satin? What do we got? It's kind of more on the shimmery side. All right, so I'm going to take the same brush. You guys know I like to do as many steps as I can with the same brush. And I'm going to lightly kind of tap and pack into this on the side here. Tap off, and I'm just going to take a little bit of this color and kind of pack it on the outer portion. Oh, that's really pretty, and I really love that color. Holy cow. Like all over the lid. Oh my God, I think that would be beautiful. Do I see a change of plans happening in my future? Yes, I do. Let's go ahead and take this and just kind of lightly veil it, I think, maybe. Inner portion. Let's see how that looks. And then if we like it, we can commit it to the whole lid. Oh, and we like it. Oh, yes, we like that a lot. Okay, so I'm just lightly kind of pressing this on. And then I'm going to take the same brush and kind of blend it up and blend that purple in with that pink. Oh, wow, that combination is stunning. Guys, am I the only one obsessed with that combination? Oh my gosh. They're probably like, yes, Paige. Yes, you are. But you know what, guys? Sometimes you just gotta, you gotta go to the beat of your own purple, pink, flamingo looking eye look. It's just what you gotta do. You gotta beat to that drum. And you know what? It's a colorful drum, but somebody's gotta beat it. That sounds bad. Moving on. Just beat it, beat it, beat it, beat it. Don't know but you beat it, beat it. And I think this purple, by the way, is the kind of purple that if you wanted to like spray your brush and really emphasize and get a lot more like shine and metallic finish out of it, not metallic, but shine shimmer, I think you could wet this and apply it with a packer or go in with that glitter glue like I mentioned. And I think you'd really be able to get some more depth out of this because it really is gorgeous. Like that color, oh my God. And it applied like a dream too. Like it's just so rich in opacity, and the color of it is just, oh my, like I'm obsessed. Why do I love this color so much? Oh my God. Now same brush, of course, same brush. I'm gonna go in here with this purple right here, and I'm gonna use this to just deepen up the inner and the outer V a little bit. I don't want it to be too crazy. I just want a little bit of depth out there. Ooh, on the inner corner, look at that. Oh, that inner corner is good. Oh, that, love this. Now I'm gonna go in, this is a big old fluffy obnoxious brush, but I love it so much for moments like this. This is the Beige V17, and I'm gonna go into this light pink shade right here, and I'm going to use this to very, very lightly, but usefully blend and just blow out this entire hot pink. And what I'll do, just to kind of layer, because I love to layer and blend and layer and blend, I take the same brush I've been using this whole time and the hot pink shade that I originally worked through the crease, and I go back in and I'll stamp a little bit of that color right up through here just to give it a little bit of a pop. Oh yeah, that's really, really pretty. I know it looks a little crazy right now, but guys, coming together beautifully. Next up, I'm just gonna grab a little bit of my Too Faced glitter glue here, and I'm going to lightly kind of pop that in the center of the eye. Boom. And then go in with this glitter shade right here, which is so gorgeous. And I'm just going to lightly kind of pack and press that on, and then diffuse the edges ever so slightly. I honestly didn't think it'd be that rich in opacity because it covered up all my purple, but it's really pretty, so it's okay. I can get over it, guys. I'll be okay. It's just, I like it without glitter, but I also like it with glitter, so I can go either way with this. You know what I'll do is I'll take my finger here just back into this purple, and I will just like take a little bit of that and kind of pack it on both sides and like blend it into the glitter, and that'll give me back a little bit of that purple shimmer. There we go. That way you can kind of get it back. There, yes, 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 yes. Love that, love that. Much better. All right, you guys, so this is where we're at right now. I went ahead and I cleaned up the edges a little bit just so we could get more of a finished look to the eye, and I really, really like how this is coming. I'm gonna go ahead, run off of camera, finish up, or like, you know, get the rest of it going here, and I'll step back on. We're gonna keep talking about some products. We're gonna keep getting a feel for what's going on. So hang tight and I'll be right back. All right, you guys, I am back. I have my makeup to this point. Your girl is still looking a little bit crazy, but at least I feel like now there's some framing for this eye look. If you do happen to notice right in this region that your girl's eye is looking a little crazy, that's because it started watering. Of course it started watering. If you think that that is going to dampen the fun that we are about to have with this highlight, oh honey, you could not be more wrong. So let's go ahead and dive in here. Now for me, this is going to be one of the trickier parts because as I mentioned earlier, this little area is very, very small, and this is my favorite highlight brush. This is the Morphe JH05, and I love it just to like buff it into my skin. I did already spray my face, so I'm going to move right into applying some of this highlight, which, oh wow, very pretty, much more glittery than I thought it would be. Like it's kicking glitter all over, but the color is actually really, really nice. I just wish it wasn't kicking glitter everywhere, but it is really pretty. Like, I'm not mad at it. I think it matches the look nicely. See, for me, this shade, like, it's beautiful, but it's still not as bright as what I would like. Let me kind of show you what I'm talking about here. I just went ahead and wiped off my brush, and I'm going to go into, yet again, my RachLoves Pixi palette here, and I'm going to grab this shade. This is Lace, because I just want to show you guys, as far as brightness and undertone goes, they make a big difference, because as you can see, it's nice, it's bright, it's giving me something. I'm not mad at it, but let me just add a little bit of lace on top. And look at the immediate difference in the tone. And for me, that's one of the reasons that a pinky toned highlight doesn't always really give me the vibrancy that I need to make a look work. And again, I'm not saying that it doesn't work or wouldn't work on the lids. I definitely think it would, but it's just more of a tonal issue for me. Like, tone mixed with how it looks on my skin, which is great. That's actually a huge selling point. It melds into the skin beautifully. But as far as being the highlight of my dreams, not so much. All right, let's get her good and sprayed down. Just went in with a little bit of the Maybelline Lasting Fix. And then I'm gonna set all of it one more time here with a little Pixi Glow Mist. We gotta get some mascara, so let's curl these lashes right on up to heaven. And we're gonna go in with some IT Cosmetics Superhero Mascara. All right, and then for lips, I'm gonna go in with Classic. This is the one that broke. You know what, honestly guys, I kind of love this color with this eye look. I just wish that this texture wasn't so matte on my lips. And I wanna throw a freckle of gloss over top here. I'm just going to take it on my finger and apply. This is how I apply a lot of glosses, just so I don't get it in the tube. And okay, you guys, this is the finished look. What do we think? I want to hear your guys' thoughts down below. As far as my brief little recap of the collection, I don't have an issue with the quality part of it so much. I feel like everything did as it was supposed to do performance-wise. I feel like the colors in the palette that were meant to be neutral are nice and neutral. Everything performed well. The colors that should be bright are bright. Now, if you've followed my channel for any length of time, you know one of the things I always touch on when it comes to eyeshadow palettes is the amount of product you get. And on the back of the palette here, it says that you get a total of 0.55 ounces. You divide that over 12 pans, and it comes out to 0.0458, so 0.046 if you round up, and that is just a freckle below my standard 0.05 ounce rule. So I don't have an issue with the amount of product you get in here. I think the packaging is very nice. Do I think that it's so inventive that like you need to run out and purchase it and have it for your collection? No, I feel like there's a lot of shades in here that you would probably have if you are a makeup lover, but that's also true of any palette, so I'm not just going to beat them up for doing what everybody else is doing. Now, the highlight for me is probably the one item that I'm the most bummed out about, just because, like I mentioned to you guys, the way that it's divided, the way that I have a difficult time with my brush getting in there, I don't have a lot of product that I can use for my skin tone, neither would someone with deep skin tone. Like, there's a lot of little things for me about that one that make it difficult. Again, I think it would look nice on the eyes, so I don't have any issues if you're looking for it in terms of that. And the lipsticks, are they for me? I don't know about that, because I love the packaging. I think they're beautiful. They are an experience. They're a beautiful facet to the collection. And for the price, I feel like they didn't overcharge you for beautiful packaging, if that makes sense. Just for me, I'm not a huge like lover of a matte liquid lip, and I wish they would have been more satin. I feel like that's a little bit more universally accepted, but it is what it is. I'm not mad at them. I think they're beautiful. Again, they're more in it for the experience. The glitter on the outside does come off, so keep that in mind if purchasing and you're looking for a metallic or something with glitter like infused into it. These are not that. But for me, you guys, those are my thoughts on the entire collection. Be sure to leave me yours down below. Were you curious? Are you into it? Are you not? Do you like the eye look? Are you like, hey, I love the eye look, I don't like the collection? Vice versa. Maybe you hate the face. I don't care. You guys just leave me your thoughts down below. I love hearing from you guys. While you're down there, don't forget you can check me out on Instagram and on Twitter. They are both linked down below in that description box. And if you haven't done so yet, you can also subscribe and turn on your post notifications to this here YouTube channel, because y'all, I upload 5 videos a week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. They go up bright and early between 6 and 7 a.m. my time here in Northern Michigan, and it is a good, early, fun, fresh way to talk about new makeup, old makeup, a lot of foundation reviews, girl, everything you can think of happening in the current world of makeup that is new and happy and happy and happy and lovey, and oh my god, blah, blah, blah. I got so excited, I'm confused. Girl, it's here. But you guys, that is it. Thank you all so much for watching. Please do not forget to have a great day, night, weekend, whatever it is when you're watching this, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye. Like, I half expected that from like a gimmickly. I did half expect that from like a gimmicky. That's what I think of you. Am I living my Barbie fantasy, my Barbie dream, my Barbie love? I'm in the Barbie dream house. I'm living the Barbie dream. Ooh, 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 ooh. Did I just go to the ball with Thumbelina? Okay, there's something crunchy right here, and I don't like that. What is crunchy? Feel like that's the exact opposite of what I want in my hair. I'm not talking crunchy like hairspray. I'm talking crunchy like dried mac and cheese. You know what I'm talking about? Also, why would I know what dried mac and cheese feels like?